Hello everybody, and welcome to yet another installment of our My Friendly Neighborhood playthrough. Apologies for how abruptly the last one may have ended. I didn't give like a nice outro spiel, so we're jumping back into it. I'm excited to see if we may be able to finish it today. If not, that is okay. I have just been really enjoying this game. It is silly and spooky and quirky in just the right ways, and I'm ready to see where it all leads. Also, if you're in the Twitch chat, you're welcome to say hello to YouTube. We do stream these live over on my Twitch channel and before putting them up on YouTube, so if that's ever of interest to you, you can check out my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/JeffBrutlog. Let's get into some more spooky stuff. If I remember correctly, I was on my way to go install these fuses, which means I need to go to the west basement, I believe. I gotta get like a horror bingo thing set up or something, because the amount of times we encounter very similar things in all horror games that we play is just too much. Let's go. Cool. There's a specific hallway I know I need to get to. I think I need to go back on the boat, because yeah, I don't think it's actually on this side. Oh, east basement is easy to get to this way. Let's just go here. We have a diagram. We have diagrams. I guess I was just supposed to be paying attention. Uh-oh. All right, well, we're gonna have to guess. This sucks. Because well, the thing is too, is like it even took the note off of, I remember us taking the notes off the wall, like straight up. So like we have them. We have found it. Okay, it's the up arrow on the D-pad here. Cool. Okay. Cool. I was about to say this is this is not the T if I wasn't gonna be able to figure it out. If I wasn't gonna be able to access these again. But I'm glad that we can, because I feel like that's just good quality of life for games like this. So, phew. Okay, that one goes there. Diamond goes, oh! Cool. Cool, we have done it. To this man. There are so many of this man. Thank you. So many of this man. So many. Give me that. Mean no room in my toolbox. What do you mean? I feel like I don't know if we need these or not yet. Okay, just so I can strategize a little bit better rather than flopping around. Anybody that knows, does the check mark on the items mean that I don't need them anymore? Because I know Resident Evil has some level of, oh, if you don't need this item anymore, you can discard it, kind of a system. But I don't know if that's what this game is telling me with this. Oh, you can. Okay, well, I don't need them anymore. Because they're going away. And as far as I can see, we haven't been given an opportunity to, like upgrade our space, our like little briefcase. So the royal boat, the royal bolt cutters. Thunk. There was another place with bolt cutters. I don't know if we're on our way there, but I remember where there's another place where we need them. We do need the bolt cutters this way. That's correct. That is correct. I do need to go over there though, which means you are gonna have to move. Bye-bye. Okay, I just need to go over there. So, thunk, thunk. Whoa!
This must be the elevator Ricky was talking about.
Wow, that was great! Now, put a circle right beneath it. Wow! See? You made the International Hazard Sign! Take that to whatever door your thermonuclear waste is in. Let's try again. But make the
We're teaching the kids about nuclear waste. We are teaching the children about nuclear waste and hazardous materials. A puppet winter song. Aw, it's Ricky the Sock. The Scribe. Puppet Space Quest. Wow. It's locked. Can we grab this though? Can okay. I wanted the note. I wanted to read. I just want to read the secrets. Yeah, I don't really know much about the plot other than the antenna.
Right. It's starting again.
The antenna is making the TV show come on even though they're not scheduled. So, very interested to see what all is happening here.
That looks like an exit.
Until Gordon. Claps in chat for Gordon. Claps in the motherfucking chat for Gordon. He spotted an exit. That looks like an exit. He's so good at looking. So good at observing. Good job, Gordon. So proud of you. A burger. Yum. I'm assuming the game wants us to try to leave.
Locked. Of course it is.
Why wouldn't it be? This has big... I feel like I'm seeing so much of the Resident Evil influence in this. Because it's even though it's definitely aesthetically different, it's hitting very similarly to like when you get into the police station. And it kind of has that like calming but somewhat eerie music. It's very fun. Gordon deserves a cookie for that. So true. So true. Gordon deserves the world. What is happening? I'm just gonna need you to not. I'm gonna need you to stay there. I don't know how they work yet. Is it like a, don't tell me. But is this, I'm wondering if it's like a red light, green light sort of thing, where like if I'm not looking, or like a boo, do they get closer? He has not moved. It's giving Elmo. Oh shit.
Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. No!
Who the fuck just knocked me out? Oh, not the puppet! I got too close. That's what happened. Okay. Oof. Oh no. Oh no. Oh shit! Okay.
Oh man, that's gonna hurt.
You get too close and they whip you. Okay, just get them off the walls. Okay, I feel like they are kind of they feel a little bit like ammo wasters. Like it's better to pay attention to them when I absolutely need to, not like, and if I can outmaneuver them from the walls, it sounds like that's probably the smarter idea. What What the hell? There's no room in the toolbox. What do you mean there's no room in the toolbox? Make some goddamn room. Okay, well, we can get rid of this, it looks like. So, neato. I will do that. Cool. How big is this damn mask? All right, well, not that big, I guess. Thank you. Oh, only one token? Only one? Ah, geez. Well, that's what I get for backtracking left and right all over the place and up, down, left, right. I'm using up all my tokens on healing myself. That's what I get.
You need a...
Okay. I just wanted to hear what you were saying. I didn't need all that. I just wanted to hear what you're saying. Hi there. Howdy. Salutations.
Good afternoon, sir. How do you
You can draw. You can do all sorts of things. Grab your pencil.
Anyway,
Let's go on and...
you know, to be quite honest, those little puppets were very cute. Even if they're murderous, those ones are still very cute. On the war. Okay, this is the second time we're talking about a war. Last month marked 7 years since the end of the war, so it seems like a good time to reflect on the impact it had on our lives. I think across the whole city, the war has left us feeling troubled. We were called to service for the sake of righteousness, love for one city, and protecting others, but in the end, we found that those calls were just noble lies, and behind them, the horrors of reality thwarted our starry-eyed ideals. We left home as heroes and came home as murderers. But this tension leads to a question. Why should we care about right and wrong, or friendliness, as the children's show puts it? Following such things can have a terrible cost. The only reason would be if there were some overarching purpose, some guiding goodness to our wanderings in the world. But that is exactly what an injustice like the war calls into question. Perhaps it is time to put aside those old ideas. Perhaps it is time to look for other sources of hope. Perhaps the wise man is the one who lives for himself. Did this show have like that big of a cultural impact in this world? Because it was mentioned in that news article about the war. Oh my god, this is so good. Wow. Oh my god, all the food has faces. All of them have a face. I also have not found a map at all, which is making me a little nervous. Is that blood? It would make sense if it was blood because it's only a little bit darker than the red carpet in this room. So, like, it could be blood. Okay, see, the thing about these is I can't get close enough to melee weapon them, so...
Driving every day for longer than I can remember. I have freedom of the moment. Just...
something to keep in mind. Oh my god, 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 door please.
What the heck was that?
You can do all sorts of things. Grab your pen.
I narrowly avoided death.
Welcome.
Oh shit. Bye. Bye. Still, no map yet. I would love a map at some point. Please. Please. Oh my god. Bye. Bye. I only have one healing item left right now, but that's fine. I will probably find more. Some of the noises they make when they get knocked out are just too good. Too good.
Lunch is my favorite meal of the day. I always eat the food that most represents how I'm feeling.
The eating game.
Well, I'm glad you asked. When I'm feeling happy, I eat
Is he doing his vocal exercises? Look at him go.
I eat the roast
All right, we're seeing a script.
Part of your day.
Can y'all shut up? I'm trying to read.
And grab my toothbrush. Worcestershire sauce.
I have to speak over them. All right. The audience cheers. Exciting music plays. Lights flash around the stage. Ricky, wearing a bow tie, says, "It's the eating game. Here's our star, Goblet." God, I want to be named Goblet. That's camp.
A is for
She gobbles, but femininely.
B is for
That's amazing.
deceased.
Goblet enters and takes her place at the podium. On stage, a number of succulent dishes lie atop numbered podiums. Ricky says, "Goblet, today's game is which dish? I'll ask a question and you need to eat the dish that answers it. Ready?" Goblet begins reaching toward one of the meals. Ricky says, "No, Goblet, you need to wait until I ask a question. Ready? Okay, which of these meals contains cauliflower?" Goblet snatches the meal closest to her and downs it in one gulp. A buzzer sounds. No, that was not correct. How about... Without waiting for another question, Goblet begins downing meal after meal. Plates go flying. The audience is cheering. No, 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 Goblet. Wow, she's just like me for real.
And then we were back to normal.
She's just like me for real.
That's what
Hi,
friends are
Smokey.
for.
Now we're being up here being a baby.
Use. Welcome.
Oh!
Welcome. Man, friend. Ow.
Get fucked. Do I shoot it? I'm gonna shoot it. I'm gonna shoot it. It did nothing.
Looks like fun. Maybe I'll give it a shot.
Wait, what? We're gonna play against... He has a key. Oh shit, we gotta beat him at this game. We gotta beat him. Okay. So the rules say press the bell to start. When it's your turn, either draw a card or play a card to move that many spaces. First to the end wins. You land on a Norman, draw a card. Junebug is wild. If you start your turn on Junebug, immediately play the top card in the deck. Poor Leonard is slow. God, poor Leonard. If you're on Leonard, you can only play one. If you land on Goblet, you lose. Oh damn, because she eats you. Let's go three. Let's go 3 spaces to start. Why are we being so aggressive, Norman? Excuse you. Excuse you, bestie.
Hey, you can't do that.
Oh, jeez. Guess I gotta follow the rules.
What do you mean I couldn't do that? Oh, I was on Junebug. Immediately play the top card in the deck. What do you mean play the... Damn, he said you broke the rules and slapped me across the face. Imagine if we did that in real life. Someone you're playing a game with just doesn't follow the rules, so you just smack them. And then they are disqualified. Okay, it says Junebug is wild. If you start your turn on a Junebug immediately... Okay, so I have to do this. Okay. Got it. 3. This will make me land on a Norman. I don't want to get eaten by Goblet, so I'm going to go 1. Let's do a 2. We'll do another 2. Oh, Norman, I think I'm gonna win. Wait a minute, Norman. I think I'm gonna win. Unless this ends up giving me a 1, and then I'm gonna lose because I'm gonna get eaten. I beat him so hard at his own game that he died. Oh, I have no idea how to use this yet. Something's missing. Yeah, fair. New safe. Everyone, the safe has been installed to keep vulnerable items out of the hands of the neighbors. I don't want to include the combination here in case some of them can read, but let's just say I'll help you see the flip side of things. Gary Green, head of security. The flip side? As in like the other side of the instructions? As like the other this? But we can't flip it over though. So that's not what it means. I'll help you see the flip side of things. What does that mean? What does that mean? We'll figure it out. This game has been operating a lot like Resident Evil 2 in the sense that like you get a clue for something and then like you'll have to apply that clue somewhere down the road. So we'll probably know it when we see it. What do I still need? No handle. There's no, what do you mean there's no room? Fine, I guess I'll use up that. Oh, and that leaves just enough for that. Perfect. Press LB and RB to swap to the punctuation. Is this a fucking grenade? I kind of want to use this just for the sake of it. Like, there's a part of me that's like, maybe I'll have to save this for later, but I kind of want to use it just to see what happens. I kind of also don't, because there have been times where we had to fight an army of Normans, or at least outrun an army of... It's Goblet. She's hungry. She hungers for her own hand. Look at her. She ate her entire hand. She's eating. Left no crumbs. Hi. You know what? We're gonna go. Just kidding. Is she gonna be right here when I come back? Or is she gonna move back to the spot? Oh, interesting. So she just like appears in random rooms then. She's a little bit, she's like the Mr. X of this game. Okay, she's been in this room and she's been in that main room now. I don't know if she'll just... I don't know if that's going to be the only rooms that she comes in, but interesting. I wonder if we'll end up seeing her in different rooms.
Food for all the wild animals. For
What floor am I on?
sunflower seeds. For squirrels, you can bring peanuts. For dogs,
Ooh, I do have the key for that. Let's go.
you can
Let's go,
bring
let's go.
yesterday's leftovers. For the sandpit, hey, I'm trying. If you stop.
No. Yeah, sure. Sure. Oh. Angry. Angry mask. Might have to clear out some inventory for it, unfortunately. I have nothing I can get rid of. I may need to stop by a toolbox then. Okay, I'm on floor 2. Damn, this sucks. It's in here. I'll take more of that. I'm assuming I'm gonna need these for something. Don't know what yet, but something. I was gonna see if I can stack those to save space. Damn, they thought about it. They thought of it all. And I'm at full health, so I don't even need to use that health potion right now. Wow, I'm really gonna have to store a lot of this. Okay. Oh, geez, I don't... I do need a bigger case, but I don't know if that's possible. They haven't really given us an option to do so. I wish they would.
La
La da 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 da. Alright, this is gonna bring me up to the 3rd floor. The City Tribune. Puppet Space Quest. Out of touch with reality. Mood. 2 out of 5 stars. 2 out of 5 stars? It was not very good. There's nothing particularly wrong with Puppet Space Quest, the latest addition to the My Friendly Neighborhood media franchise. Once again, we join the puppets as they embark on another grand adventure, this time on a journey to find the planet Oblong. And once again, they are joined by a hapless B-tier celebrity to provide some dramatic core to the neighbors' antics. Damn, they are ripping this to filth. Maybe. It's all well constructed and even amusing. The problem is that it's just what we've come to expect from Gerswald's felt friends. And what stands out most about the film is the sheer barrenness of the translunar landscape. And I just don't mean visually. Here there are no dazzling treasures, celebrity dreams, or gut-wrenching crime sprees to hold the audience's attention. All that space has is My Friendly Neighborhood's tired, childish moral vision. Oh! Oh! Even when they travel to the other side of the universe, the puppets can only offer the same moth-eaten yarn. Damn. It's kind of mean. I have no room. Shit. I guess we're going to start using this gun because it's taking up so much space. The ammo for it is taking up a lot of space. Oh, she's over there. She's over there gobbling. Hey, Queen. Hey, Queen. Oh, shit. Are you... Oh, shit, she was just playing dead. She was just playing dead. Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
Oh, man, that's gonna hurt.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Damn it. Well, I guess she's also following Mr. X rules in the sense that she is indestructible. So that was, that was not good. Freaking goblet got on me all twisty, turned around. Jeez. Well, I managed to actually make a lot of room in here by using up all that ammo. So I could go grab that mask again. Oh, hi. Hey. What's up? What's up, everyone? I don't remember you all being here. It's a nice theater. It's very cute. Cannot go in the rows. There's so much food everywhere. Oh, a surprised mask. Oh my God. All right. Yeah, that makes sense. All right. All right. Bombs away. Oh, I hit myself. Shit. Wait, that's kind of great. I love this. Oh, I love that. It's been neat. Angry face. All right. I don't know where these masks go yet. They have not. I haven't seen a single thing
Hey, I'm George.
that looks like a mask, where a mask would go.
What do taxi cab drivers do, you ask? Well, I ferry people to it.
That man's is being very aggressive. I suppose I would be too if someone tied me up with tape. Would not be very happy about it. Have I tried my own face? I have actually. I have tried to equip it. It did not work. It would be a fun disguise, you know? Just wearing these, they would just be like one of us. One of us. One of us. I'm assuming they're for a puzzle or something. Hey! Hey. Oh, our friends feel a lot of feelings. This is okay, so we need one more mask. And this is probably where we put them. Okay. Junebug had a good day. Norman had a bad day. Liliana found a big mouse. George got cut off in traffic. Not George getting cut off in traffic. This is probably what his face would be if he got cut off in traffic. This is Junebug. Junebug had a good day. So she's happy. Aw. Norman had a bad day. I don't believe I have a sad face yet. So we'll get there. How did I get up here? And how do I get to the rooms that I wanted to get to these? There's some rooms on the first floor that I want to get to, and I might have to go up and around. Damn. This place is becoming a maze. In the main hall now. That's going toward the... There's somehow a way to be... Oh, okay, that's right. There is like an area behind the main hall. That's right. Okay. Don't touch me.
If you can draw, you can do it.
Maybe. Maybe so. Oh shit. Oh shit, we're on the other side. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not.
Triangle. Just take your hand, make 3 lines.
Can I close this door so that way he doesn't...
Okay, now draw a line right down the middle.
Let's be excellent.
I'm a friend. I want to make...
How did you not die? How did you not get knocked out? Hey,
I'm gonna feel that in the morning.
get out of here. Punk. God. That fucked me up, man. We got the last mask, so it looks like I am probably going to want to go back upstairs and put it on the statue, because I might get something really fun when I do.
Sometimes we would swap our arms, then we would swap our legs.
That's so nice.
One, each piece was swapped, and then
You ever just swap legs with your friends, y'all? You ever just trade legs?
that's what friends are for. They give you new fingers to use.
Makes sense. Valid. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Pull it. Twist it. Pop it. Flick it. Am I grabbing them? What am I doing with them? They're worn from a lot of use. What am I doing with these dice? I don't feel like I've seen anywhere where I can use them yet. I don't believe we can do anything. We cannot do another thing with this. All right.
I'm a friend.
No, you're not.
That fly. I have friends that jump really high. I have friends that can squish. I have very large friends that cover an entire ceiling and rugs and drapes and such. I like friends. Take some time. 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 Take some time.
Sorry, I had to. Shit. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that one, but I'll take it. He has so many different kinds of friends. Friends who are large, friends who can jump, friends who can squish. He had so many friends. Aww. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. There's no way to like focus on anything in this. The mustachioed one. Did I do it? Did I win? I don't know what that meant in game. Does that mean I win? Does that mean I win? Pool table note. Guys, could someone please play that My Friendly Neighborhood game with the Norman in the rec room? He's been waiting around for days again, and it's starting to affect my target times, knowing he's staring at the back of my head. Barry. I can't find the second player's token, and Norman won't let me play with anything else. Did someone pick it up as a part of another game? Claire, fighting something. I'm sorry, Claire. I grabbed it as a part of the chess set. Don't worry. I stopped by this afternoon and played a couple rounds with him, and afterwards I sent him home. This Norman's out here just wanting to play a game. He's just trying to play some games. This doesn't look different. I thought maybe like we'd have to use the dice to play like a separate game with him. But I don't see nothing. Oh! Fucking nut. I'll take that. We still don't have the safe code. Yeah, we have this. Wait a minute. Wait a gosh darn minute. We sure do have the safe code. Give me that. Thank you. Okay, I just didn't end up looking at the flip side of that. Here I thought it was like something else. Damn, it's been a while since we saw that. Okay. So it's supposed to be 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the flip side, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Interesting. Sad you can't put on the sunglasses. I mean, I would love to. Little Gordon with sunglasses. Oh, shit. There we go. This one's a 5. This one's a 2. This one's a 2. This one's a 1. This one's a 3. Maybe I had it wrong. Oh, I think I'm overthinking it. I might be overthinking it. It's fine. Here I was like, big brain, what up? It was just a flip side gave us the code. There wasn't any need to make it more complicated than it needed to be. Come on, Jeff. Come on, Jeff. I mean, that's just how my life goes, though. I make everything more complicated than it needs to be. I forgot that there was a handle. What do you mean it's not this code? One, 5. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. Look at this movement a little bit. Hold on, I don't want no hints and tips yet. Oh, I'm feeling very big brained right now. Everybody make some spam in chat. I saw that there was some hints and tips happening, and I don't want to see them. I'm feeling very big brained today. Oh, she has a big brain. She has a big brain today. Okay, so they have to fit into these slots. Essentially, so it has to mirror that. Okay, so it would just have to be okay. All right. I see what they're doing. This is a fascinating puzzle. Huh. 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 So then 6, 1 would be the opposite side. Okay, cool. Wow. I mean, I like to think of myself as big brained more than just today, but today I'm feeling extra big brained. Okay. There we go. Okay. Fucking nut. Let's go. Let's party. That was cute. Can I grab this now? Perfect. But what do I do with it? A massive metal canister. There's a healthy amount of fluid in it. Okay. 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 Well, we gotta put the fluid somewhere. If I were a fluid, where would I go? That was a neat puzzle. That was actually that was creative. I truly can't think of anywhere where I would have needed to put some sort of fluid. Hydrotastic. You know what else is hydrotastic? You right now when you're drinking some water. Grab some water. I'm a little confusion.
What do you do when you get upset? Do you let it get you down? Let me tell you about the time my friend Leonard got me all upset at him. First, I beat him to the ground. Then I stomped his face. Then we started laughing at each other, and everything was okay. That's why you should always try to make friends with friends who will forgive you. Yeah, sure is quiet around here these days. Oh, I like that.
You heard it here. You heard it here.
Sometimes
If your friend makes you mad, you beat him to a pulp.
one by one each
Secret.
and then we're back to normal.
I haven't found out how to play those tapes yet. Oh wait. This looks like something to put liquid in. The one room I haven't gone in yet. Wild.
They should fix that elevator.
Oh, neat. Oh, neat. Oh, that's where I'm trying to go. Is that just where the pump was? Or is that the elevator? It might be the elevator. I'm gonna go check just to... Where the fuck did you all come from? No! Get out of here! Alright, I might have to go that way anyway, though. Rip me. I'm gonna try to see if I don't have to though. I actually feel like that was the machine room. Okay. Not the elevator. All right, then I gotta go the way I was going because there is an elevator somewhere that doesn't work. That didn't work, but now does work. Oh my lord. All right. It's not that one. I did get a token though. So I would like to save. That way I don't lose all that progress. Because we have made a shit ton of progress and I haven't saved in a long time. So this will be a perfect time to do so. Oh, is this where the elevator is? Yo! Found it. Let's go. Where are we going? I don't know. Oh. Oh, yo, we're about to go to the CEO's office. Yo. I think. Never mind. Maybe we are. Oh, shit. Are we going to meet the CEO of My Friendly Neighborhood? It's giant. It's just a giant ass puppet. It's a mega puppet. Built to destroy the world. Oh, that's cute. Little pink box. The CEO is not here and not present. A. Gerswald is not here.
Wow. Would love to have a view like this.
Oh, that is pretty. That is a nice view. Oh, look at her. She's munching away. Munch, munch. Crunch, crunch. It's the key to the front door. It's the key to get out. It's the key. It's the key. The key.
Maybe this will unlock the front door.
You say that now. Watch, someone's gonna burst out of this painting. I'm feeling it in my butt. I am feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. I don't trust anything right now. Okay, nobody busted out. I was expecting it. Okay, I think we need to go back down now. Does this go back down? It says up. I don't know if it's going to take us somewhere entirely different. Nah, brought us here. Okay. Oh my god!
What the?
What was that? Who did it? Who did it? Who's doing that? Stop it!
What's that?
She's beautiful! Oh my god, she is spitting out Normans. She's just spitting them out. Wow. Oh, it's Mother. Oh my god, she's mothering. Go this entire boss battle without saying Mother challenge. I already failed. I don't fucking know what to do here. I'm assuming I gotta hit the eyeballs. But I feel like I gotta get closer. Oh, shit. Oh, she just... Wow. She said, I can give birth to you, I can bring you into this world, and I can take you right back out. Ouch. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Zabop? So I was on the right track. Shit. Shit balls. Okay, I cannot do that. I need to find cover when that happens. Oh, ow. Okay, it looks like I gotta get them like 2 in a row, I think. Okay, cool. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Y'all. This is, first of all, she's gorgeous. Yes. But also, this is making me want to throw some ass. This is kind of a bop. Ow. Ow. Oh, I forgot that. Healing does not pause. Can you? Okay. I am unfortunately almost out of ammo. Did they leave any in here for me for this boss battle? I'm thinking no. I only have 4 bullets left in this. What the hell? Where did you come from? Oh my god. I figured that was coming. Okay. Now that I have a little more of a clearer direction of what needs to happen, this is great. This is great and cool and awesome. Okay. That was unfortunately also my only token. I didn't open all the, you know, I might have to go back around to do some open some stuff up with the diamond key. Yeah, the music is poppin'. That music was off the chart. Just like, excuse me? I think he's bugging.
Except when the wheels fall off my taxi cab. Shit. I ain't much of a mechanic.
Shot him like 5 times. What the hell? Still just chilling right there. Yeah, I wasn't really looking around for ammo right there, but I don't feel that they provided any extra, so I kind of feel like whatever I have in here is what I got. Which is a little scary. I mean, I could always try to go up there and smack some of the eyeballs with my wrench if I have to. But I feel like that would mean that I need to get rid of some of the ones that are higher up as opposed to the ones down below, because I don't know if I'll be able to grab the other ones. Okay, but they just gave us a lot of ammo, so this might be okay. I also got another token, so I might actually pop in the adjacent room here to save. Yeah, that way I have a save that's a little closer.
Love to have a view like this. Maybe this will unlock the front door.
It might. It's a possibility. There's a slight possibility. Uh-oh.
What's that? He's shooting.
Damn it. Okay.
I'm gonna feel that in the morning.
Shit. Cool. I might want to aim at the ones higher up just in case I run out of ammo. Ooh. Nice. Oh man, this one held on. This one said, no, I won't go back. You can't take me back. Fucking jam and chat, y'all. This is a bop. Oh shit, the babies. Not the fucking babies. Oh shit. Wasn't paying attention. Oh man, that's fucked. That part is fucked. The fact that like we can't pause while we heal is messy. Oh my god. Come on. Come on. Come on. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Come on. Oh my god. All right. 6 eyeballs left. I'd rather stay back here because I got cover. Oh my god. How am I not? I mean, she's also moving a lot. Oh shit. Okay. Oh no 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 no. Closer to the cover. Thank you. Look at that. Oh, I'm almost out of ammo for this gun. Nice. Oh shit. Oh dang, this thing is just knocking him out like one shot. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Get out of here.
Where did she go? Where did she go? Oh my god, you are not gonna ruin this for me.
Oh, man, that's gonna hurt.
You are not gonna ruin this for me. No. I will use the last bit of my ammo if I have to. Oh, damn. Whew. I think I have another healing item, so let's just go ahead and just prepare just in case something tries to freaking throw itself at me yet again. Yeah, I don't think there was any ammo in this room. So they really were just kind of expecting you to have enough ammo. I mean, they gave you quite a bit of ammo before that, like up in the CEO's office, like right before it, there was a lot. So, I mean, like they gave you enough. It was just kind of like, are you going to be able to aim well enough and get this thing got?
Okay, Gordon, what's next?
You know what, Gordon? That's a very good question. Gordon, that is an excellent question. I do know that there were some doors Oh, this one has a diamond-shaped door somewhere over here. Diamond-shaped key. But this one? The fact that there's just like an arrow pointing here. Hello? Oh, maybe I was wrong? It's so dark over here. Oh, here we go. I don't know what that did. Did it open? Oh, it opened this door. Neat. The sax in that song was that saxophone player was popping off. Was eight. Left no crumbs. Put their whole bus into that performance. Damn. I don't like that this is a maze. I don't like that this is a maze whatsoever. Oh, Jesus. Get out of my way. Don't be like that. Rude. I kind of don't want to find out the hard way that there's going to be something that's going to beat my ass. But this door doesn't open. Okay, so yeah. No crumbs to be found. True. You spelled. True. Perfect. Thank you. This is exactly what I was hoping to see. Excuse me. Still no opportunity to upgrade the size of your case.
Gordon, where are you going?
Where do you think?
What's the matter with you? Don't you want to be our friend?
You have a funny way of making friends. I'm lucky I haven't been hugged to death or eaten.
Okay, I admit we're not at the top of our game, but you can't throw us out just because we've made a few mistakes.
I'm just doing my job.
Uh-huh, sure. I take it blasting your way through hordes of allegedly psychopathic puppets is a normal day at work for you, Seriously, Gordon, who hurt you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No? So you were just born a bully?
I'm not a bully.
Surprised you're not a detective. They're always bashing down doors and brandishing guns. Or maybe a GI. Give you a chance to rampage through some small defenseless...
Don't say that, Ricky.
Say what?
Don't talk about the war.
Oh.
Why not? Just saying. Seems like exactly the sort of place you...
Oh. Oh. Oh my God. Allegedly. Yeah, we are being... That puppet was very much bullying. Wow. Well, they've been referencing a war in a few texts that we found. And the fact that they dropped that Gordon was in that war, I feel is going to be... is very important. Because they mentioned the war also in relation to My Friendly Neighborhood, the show. So there's something, it influenced something, or it had an effect on people that worked on the show in the war. I don't know. Like the connection's not quite there yet. They're starting to like put it together though. They're putting a seed of doubt in there for us. Like, are we actually the good guy, or are we just...
What was that?
That kind of looked like a doggo. Like, are we actually the bad guy here, or... Yeah, was this just like a little seed of doubt to keep us on our toes? Always no power. Thank you. What else we got in here? 2 tokens. My lucky day. jam solvent. Solvent flavored? Is the jam solvent strawberry flavored? I'll take some. Triangle key.
Use this to dissolve whatever's blocking the elevator in the hotel.
Oh yeah, that's right. The goo. The goo. Barry's jam solvent. Sometimes jam clogs up the hotel elevator. If this happens, you can unstick it by applying this compound. Step 1. Add the following into the mix station bottles. 1 jug of Lumalux Film Developer. 1 gallon of Weed Out Weed Killer. 1 tub of Virtuoso Trumpet Polish. Step 2, turn on the water using the tap. Step 3, press the following buttons in the indicated times. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to remember that. Oh geez. Oh geez. All right, I'm gonna have to push this. I'm gonna have to take a photo of this just to make sure I don't get clobbered by a video game. Okay, so it looks like we're making the solution to get rid of that purple goo that was in the in that, like, one of the initial rooms that we came in. He was keeping the door stuck. I hope we get to meet a doggo. Dog names.
Poor pups. Probably haven't been fed in a long time.
Feed the puppers. Oh, are they gonna eat me instead? Okay. Oof, I was a little scared. Oh, I bet we get something nice if we put food in there. I bet they give us something nice. Oh my god, we have to put the food in there. We have to find food for the doggos. We have to. It's our prime directive. I can call you queen. Go by she, her pronouns, trans, ace, pan. Well, it is very nice to meet you as well. You are in good company. We definitely have a big queer audience here. So you are in good hands. A horrifying sacrifice. Editorial. Last night I was watching a rerun of one of the old newsreels from the war when one of the stories jumped out at me. In one operation, a platoon of our soldiers found themselves trapped in a collapsing mine. As they ran to the entrance, one of the timbers supporting the tunnel began to fall until a private, Joshua Hartwright, caught it in his shoulders. As he held up the wood, his friend scrambled out under his outstretched arms until, after everyone was out, he let go and the tunnel collapsed on him, burying him forever in the earth. When I heard that story, I felt a mixture of emotions: pity for the waste of human life, anger at the injustices of the war, but most of all, I was horrified. Horrified that a person might have to do such a thing. Horrified that it was being held up as an inspiration. To lay down your life for someone else, to lose everything. To have the veil torn and the scraps of your life vanish into nothingness. How could anyone ask someone else to do that? Why would you do that voluntarily? And if you don't, do they call you a coward? Damn, that shit got deep. What's this? Lifestyle opinion column. Somehow, life in the city doesn't seem as enjoyable as it once was, and I don't just mean because of the economy. I feel a burning anxiousness, a constant sense of missing something that saps the enjoyment from my normal activities and makes everyday comforts almost intolerable. On the subway, people's elbows jab into your personal space. Angry pedestrians yell at you on the street. When I finally get home from work and snap on the television, I breathe a sigh of relief. Compared to the world outside, television is safe, predictable. I can choose what to watch and avoid what feels uncomfortable. For a few moments, I can escape the anxiousness and become lost in a world of pleasant dreams. True. True. Maybe that's what inspired My Friendly Neighborhood. Big nerd and will nerd out. Hell yeah. What you gonna nerd out about? What would you say you're what gets you to nerd out the hardest? For me, it's definitely horror and Sailor Moon. Oh, I've already been down here. I have a battery pack now, though, so that's got to go somewhere in here. Ooh, I don't know if I need to go over there though or not. I might. I don't know where this battery pack goes. A worn battery. Well, you spilled. So true, bestie. I mean, the only way to know is just to bust in there. Okay. Yep. Doggo's coming. Or they're just barking. Maybe if I get too close. Yeah, Doggo's getting a little aggressive. I don't know if it's chasing me or not. It is not. Okay. Phew. No, don't do it. Don't do it. If I just don't get close enough to you, then it won't worry. It won't matter. You don't have to worry. It's fine. Just don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Doggo is upsetty spaghetti. I would be too if I've gone this long without food. Ooh, okay. Ooh.
No.
Oh my god! Oh my god, I didn't realize it was still alive. Oh, oh, fight or flight senses. Fight or flight went into full effect. Woo! Woo! I'm awake. Oh my gosh, I am awake. Oh. Go over here. I don't have a map for this area either, so I kind of just flopping around. Oh god, see, I don't feel like this is where I need to be. Oh, pupper out here too. Okay. I could go into the hotel area just to take a quick little peek to see if there's anything I need. Oh, I don't have the other half of that. Gross. Okay, I don't think I need to be back here yet. Don't you do it. Just stay over there. Okay, we turned that one on and opened this door. All right. I feel like maybe I missed a map. There's got to be a map somewhere. This game has been pretty good about providing a map. It's also incredibly dark in this area. Ah! That's where it goes. Ah! Damn, this elevator sounds scary. Sounds like it's on his last legs. Oh, whoa. Whoa. That is... Oh man, that's gnarly. They're doing the fun like Resident Evil thing with it too, where like all areas connect to each other somehow. So that just kind of blew my mind right there. That just kind of, whoa. Whoa. That was cool. That was fun. It just like kind of all hit at once right there, like just how connected these spaces are. Like I was feeling it already, but like the fact that that elevator went down to here, I'm like, oh, that's right. There was an elevator that we couldn't access yet. Wild. A new wave. Business news bites. The city has had a recent economic downturn as a new wave of corporations has emerged, characterized by aggressive policies that place profits before the well-being of consumers. One such corporation, Nebuzaradan Enterprises. Whoa, that is a mouthful. Nebuzaradan Enterprises has been acquiring real estate at a rapid pace, in many cases evicting the current tenants as part of a program to reshape the city into a community of more conducive to its business practices. You can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs, says Ronald Rickbacher. More like Ronald Dickbacher. Hey! Ripped out my headphones just to make that joke. CEO of Nebuzaradan, in a recent interview, while it may be painful for some, we are helping to create a city that can withstand the future. You're literally evicting people. You're literally kicking people out of their home. That's fucked. That should fit. Cool. Had to evict my cat for doing some dumb cat stuff, as cats do. Cats are silly little silly little goobers. I'm recognizing how suspicious this looks, and I'm gonna open it anyway. Oh, there's no room in the toolbox. Okay, is there a... There is. Okay, we're gonna have to make some room. Is it spoiler to chapter 2? Well, don't put spoilers in chat. I'm gonna stash that. No spoils. If I end up playing it, then you'll have spoiled it for me. But yeah, that's what you were saying. Yeah, we'll see. I enjoyed Undertale for what it was. I don't know that I was necessarily the target audience for it, but I did have a fun time. I thought as far as an RPG goes, it was very, it was quite creative. 6? Ugh, I don't even know what these do. We've just been holding on to these glasses, but we haven't done anything with them yet. Yeah, Undertale was, I streamed it forever and ever ago. It's unfortunately one of those games that's very difficult to stream because the Twitch community behind it is passionate. We'll say passionate about the game. And they have no qualms about spoiling something that's literally about to happen. Okay, I know where this goes. I don't know if that's all we needed to do. It does feel like there's more we can probably do, but I'm gonna go put this in. Tools 2? There's tools, and then there's tools 2. Is it just an extra toolkit? Okay. Yeah, all right. Use index. What is this? Did that give me something? I guess it gave me another grenade. Huh. All right. Wasn't quite expecting that. Oh. I don't have a battery for that yet. Oh, that's what the battery pack is. Okay, okay. That seems very silly. If I'm gonna be real. I think that turns on the power for that one. Oh. This shutter opened. Okay. I might need to wait to get another battery pack for the other one up there. dog food. We can feed the puppers. We can feed the puppers. Puppers, where are you? I must feed puppers. That'll probably get them to be my friend and then they won't attack me. Puppers. I see dog houses here, but I don't think this is where I could put the food. Oh, this is new. I have no ammo. Hey.
Best part of your day.
Sometimes
Oh shit.
Oh, jeez. Oh, man, that's gonna hurt. You need a breath mint. Oh!
Did he just say you need a breath mint?
Condiments on your toothbrush
Not these puppets having stinky ass breath.
sauce. Then I start brushing
Ew.
your teeth. Get every single part of your mouth covered and scrub the Worcestershire sauce
Okay, I unfortunately only have this.
in your mouth. Then, when you're all
It was the only thing I could do. Where does this go to? Bye. Oh! Whoa. Whoa. This was like beginning of the game shit. Okay, but this gives me, No, Pupper! No, Pupper! No, I'm gonna go feed you right now. I'm gonna go give you food. Don't eat me. No! How did this place get so overrun?
Oh, no.
Oh my god. Oh no. That's so bad. Oh, that's awful. Shit. Okay. Well. Good to know. Okay, then I gotta go back down, turn it, the power toward that. Who knows what horrifying eldritch zombies might be sitting in those puppets. I would not be surprised. Activating all the defense mechanisms of the place. I sure did. I sure did. What can you say? What can I say? I consider myself to be a little bit of a turn on for these defense mechanisms. I'm turning them on so good. I don't want to go that way again. That was scary. Maybe it was? No, I don't think it was, but I'll... Shit.
Oh, no.
Okay, book it. Go. Go. Yes, found the dog houses. We can feed the puppers! Puppers! The puppers get to eat! It was me. I did it. Stop attacking me.
See, you're not so bad after all.
Oh, he's chilling in the house. It says I take a nap right here. I take a nap right here. Aw. No. The puppers. Sweet babies. Sweet babies. I was glad that I got to do that. Now, can we pet the puppers? I don't believe so. I was not able to interact with the dog. I guess we should probably go back into that music area. I don't think I was done exploring it yet. So we're gonna have to go back. Plus free oh my god. Never mind. Not there. Not that room. go this way just in case there's something. I don't think I need to be in this area though. Oh wait, there's a triangle door. Nice. Oh, a playground key. Oh, okay. So we did need to be in here. Neat. Oh my god, okay. All right. Perfect. Wait a minute. Oh shit. I shouldn't have gone in here because I don't think I need to go in here. Being who you want to be. Bye. Playhouse key. If I were a playhouse, where would I be? Like right here, maybe? Is there a locked door somewhere in here that I haven't seen yet? Okay, we still haven't used the triangle key fully yet, so don't want to get rid of that. What's your ETA? See, this looks like a playhouse. Is there a door up here? Oh, is it that door? Yo, playground key, let's go. Nothing better pop out at me in here because I do not have the ammo to deal with anything. I do not have the ammunition. What the hell? Looks like pegs in the bucket. Pegs in that bucket can go here. Oh. Oh my god. I have to go around this entire playground and figure out where they all are. Wow. Okay. Wow. All right. That's actually... Wow, that's neat. What a neat puzzle. He... Where was he? Oh my lord. Oh, okay. Explore puzzle. How am I going to remember these though? Oh my god. Okay, I might need to take a picture of the map because I don't feel that I'm going to remember some of these placements. There we go. So he would be... Can I... Oh, I can change. Cool. Mr. Sock Puppet Man goes here. Yeah. Yeah. There are a ton on the actual playground itself. So I'm going to need to... All right, who's next to the ABC? Need to do this one at a time or else I'm gonna lose my mind. Let me actually get... There's somebody on the outside of it. Maybe like over here. Oh, that bird. It's Pearl. Oh, cute baby. Pegging the puzzle. I was wondering who was gonna make a pegging joke first. First one to make a pegging joke prize goes to Gernst. Okay, not seeing anything there. Where would you be on this? I don't really know what this is. What area on that map this would... Left side, center? Okay. I think I know where that goes then. I hope I'm right. Whew. All right, where are you then? Is this counted as the bottom of the... Where's the ABC? Oh, there's Larry. He's under the ABC. Okay, let's go back up there. This puzzle is woof. Woof. The way they hold up their flailing arms, it's all so like honestly, all the little details of this game that they've given so far have just been absolutely incredible. I fully endorse this game. Very fun if you... That's your food, buddy. That's some new food popping out. You still staying here? Smokey, are you choosing me over food? You are so sweet. Oh my goodness. Little Escobomb, welcome on in. Can we get some welcome chat for Escobomb, please? Very cute cat, thank you. He is a sweet boy. He is a very sweet and anxious boy. All right, are there any other ones we gotta check out over here? No? No. So this one would be... I see where it needs to be on the map. I'm trying to do this one at a time. That way I don't like have to try to remember every single one before we come back. It's just a little easier. Especially since the playground isn't like too much to backtrack to. Guess it was them. You know, I can almost take a guess on those ones and probably be right, but I'm good. I'm gonna go back down just to check. Okay. Pretty much figured it out. We threw poor Gore. Just threw him. Okay. Let's go. Oh, jeez. Hi. You good? Please don't come alive. Please don't come alive. Please don't come alive. Don't do it. Don't do it. You stay there. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Thank you. Oh, wait. This might actually be, Oh, it's one of the ingredients. Was Film Developer one of them too? If so, that means I have two of them. Oh, shit. I got 2 out of 3 items already. Let's go. Oh, brought me back here. The hell? You know what? We've made enough progress to where let's go ahead and save. Trumpet polish. Okay, so that's got to be in that music area then. In the music studio. Does it need to be in any specific order? Because if so, I've already fucked it up. Nah, it's probably fine. All right, I know where I gotta go now.
When I was a kid. Here, let me show you how I learned. Hold your hands up in the air. Now bring them down in front of your face.
That did not work as intended. Can you... God. And Jesus. Took all my damn ammo. Go through here on some level, and I remember there being a ton of puppets in here, so I'm gonna cry.
Oh, that's easy. It's what words are made out of.
You mean like the one that I see in my...
Oh, this is different. This was not here before. Hank's Inventor Diary. I finally got it working. It's a real beaut. I think I'll call it Stenographer because it shoots letters out of an index. Oh wait, no, I maybe just didn't pick this up. Shouldn't be dangerous at all, but it'll give someone a real clonk. It'll give them a clonk. I think I'm covering the word, so let me... It'll give me a clonk. You know, sometimes you get so mad, you feel tempted to give somebody a clonk, you know? Should be useful for security, special effects, fun, etc. Hank. When the sun is roasting me alive, I want to give it a clonk. You know? We're looking for trumpet polish. And I feel as though trumpet polish would be in an area where music happened. However, I don't know if I'm in an area where music happened. Oh, oh my god! Duh. Secret. Rude. I officially have like no ammo. Oh, damn, this is rough. Okay, when I went this way, which direction did I think I went to the left. There's a spotlight on the door, which makes me think that we need to go in there? Could just be a trap. Oh. I feel like there is like a specific music studio here. I just don't know where it is. Again, no map. Okay, we've already been here. I feel that's a music. That's a music thing. Oh shit! How did I not see that? Oh damn. All right. Okay. Yo, we're in business. I'm gonna wait on that one. Somehow I didn't acquire a map for some of these areas, and it's not very convenient. My Friendly Scandal. Oh my god, clever title. Richie Bromine, known for playing Stevie on the long-running children's show My Friendly Neighborhood, is leaving that production after one of the puppet performers, Ray, attempted to hit him with a clothes iron during an on-set conversation. Oh shit, the girls are fighting. The fracas interrupted after Bromine had made critical comments about the show's creative direction, including director Al Gerswald, according to eyewitnesses. It's always been like this on set, said Bromine in a people attacking you on set? It's not just Ray, Pearl, Goblet, Ricky. They're all crazy, he added. This has been a long time coming. No one takes me seriously because I'm on My Friendly Neighborhood. I'm ready to have a career that's more widely recognized. Oh. So not only do people not take this show seriously, but also you get beat up at work. Okay, that sucks. Damn, sounds like a new job is in order. Oh. Oh. I don't know if I don't know if we have what we need for this yet. This door has not been opened yet. Oh! Please don't be a scary monster. There we go. Why is that car pointed at me? I don't like that. I don't like that. Don't do that. I feel like I was being set up. Where does this go? Oh, whoa! More paths. La la. La la. So, yeah, there's this room. This has a bunch of numbers on it. And then this has some symbols on it. But I don't see anything in here that feels like it would correlate to that puzzle. So I feel as though I would have to go, unless there's some, what is this? see anything over there. Oh my god! And there I go. I don't know how much progress I just lost. Technically not a lot. Technically not that much. Oh, jeez. Somehow I missed the door that I was trying to get to, and now I have to hope that I don't die here, even though I probably will. Oh, cool. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. I'm 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 gonna make it.
Oh, boy. Hey, that's not gonna fix it.
Well, one less thing to worry about. I was scared that I was gonna have to fight him for just a little bit. It will not turn. The plug seems incomplete. Okay, so this is something I will eventually need. It's just garbage. There's just garbage everywhere. Okay, I gotta figure out how to get into that. Soundstage basement feels like something. I feel, maybe. Oh, he's back. Again, I didn't make like that much progress, so it didn't. Well, I finally found the garden map. Stage 6 still has some stuff to look through, so we might have to go over there. We are gonna have to call it here though, because it's getting to be around that time. I should probably eat a little din-din. Hello everybody, welcome to the final part of our My Friendly Neighborhood playthrough, aka pummeling puppets right in their little noggins, their little noses. Spooky ass puppets. As you can see, we have a little guest here, my baby boy Smokey. He decided we're gonna chill right here for now. He'll probably be here for the next 5 minutes and decide that he wants to be done. So enjoy the little moment of Smokey that you have while he's here. But I've been enjoying this game a lot, so I'm really excited to get back into it and see how it all ends. It's been very intriguing, but also very kooky and weird. Let's do it. The home stretch. Okay, so I'm looking for one of the last items. Oh, it's trumpet polish. That's what it was. It's because we're trying to make something to get rid of this goo that's in the hotel sort of entrance thingy. And I have been very unable to find it. And I'm so low on ammo and healing items that anywhere I go right now has just been danger. So I'm scared to try going anywhere. Okay, I'm determined to go back in here because this has music on it and we're looking for something that has to do with a musical instrument. So I'm kind of, this is kind of where I feel I need to be. I want to get this open still because there's so much ammo in there. God, I need that. All right. Okay, that opened that. There might be like another battery I need to find. I don't know, man. So lost. Yo, wait, what? Yo, what? I don't think I can do anything with those things up there. Unless that powers it? It might, actually. Hold up, hold up. Now, why is this not working? I feel like there's still a battery that hasn't been connected. I feel like there is a battery in there. There is it not? Okay, I'm assuming it doesn't look like we can remove it, so I'm assuming it just is supposed to work. If it's connected correctly. I don't know if this is supposed to give me any key items to progress, but at this point, it could potentially give me more ammo, which is going to be equally as exciting. Okay, it opens that, but I don't know how I'm supposed to do that. It's a contraption of... Okay, so this goes up and over here. Then this goes up to here. Okay. Oh, no, now I get all that shit in there. Hell yeah. Wait, this might actually help me a lot because I'm so low on ammo to the point where this is probably going to be the best thing to happen to me. Thank goodness. Wow. In fact, there was so much in there that it's just stuffed my inventory so full. I'm gonna go, now that I dropped those things off, I can get that last, I think it was a roll of tape in there. Oh, I was a little scared. All right. Now that we're in the aviary area, which, rip me, this has been a struggle. Let's go this way first. I don't know, but this all, again, trumpet polish. We're trying to find trumpet polish.
What? Learn the alphabet? What's the alphabet? Oh, that's easy.
This is me waiting in line to get coffee.
You mean like the one that I see in my books? I remember.
This is me.
A is for amphimelinatoid. B is for blastocyst. C is for cavernoma. And all the rest.
This is just me.
E, F, gangrene. H, I, J.
This room is so dark. Why is it so dark in here? Pump piece? For what? Huh? What are we pumping? Oh! Well, he did not figure out what happened with the pump piece. He did not learn. This man's is... Damn, that sucks. Damn, that's rough, buddy. I'm gonna shit my pants though if he comes out. We're looking in toilets? Okay. A film reel? There's no room in there's no room in your toolbox. Well, I guess I can use one of my healing items. Can I rotate? I sure can. Oh, I don't feel like this is gonna fit. Regardless of how I move these things around, I don't feel it's going to fit in here at this current time. Well, I could be wrong. Hold on. I think it said size 4, so... Oh, nope, wrong toilet. Okay, cool. Please stop writing on the stall's walls. Never. You tell him. You tell him, red text. Ain't nobody stopping you from living your damn life. I guess we're done in here? I guess we're done? Alright, we have a pump piece, but I don't know what for. I don't know what it's for, but we have it now. That's neat. That's pretty cool. I don't know what we're pumping, but we're gonna pump it. Pump it. Who wants to get pumped? She does. Oh my god, look at her. She's slamming. She is slamming, but pinky up. But pinky up. She's fancy. She says, I'm gonna bash this wall in, but classy. But I'm gonna be classy about it. Good for her. Good for her. I just wanted to take a drink. Gosh. This thing won't let me hydrate. Frickin' rude. I think I've already been in that door. Yes. Okay. This is where I want to be.
Lunch is my favorite meal of the day.
Lunch?
Always eat the food that
Love lunch.
said I eat leftovers. When I'm confused, I eat the roadkill outside. When I'm angry, I feast upon the tears of my enemies.
Peanuts. For dogs, you can bring squirrels. For the sewer grate, you can
He was in my way.
these leftovers. For the sand pit,
A market survey.
for the ambient
In
environment.
recent years, television viewership has surged and television programming has multiplied and diversified as broadcasters scramble to capitalize on rapidly growing audience.
Just bring
New favorites like Crime City and Drama Daily have grown quickly in popularity as the war generation ages and their children, beginning to enter the ranks of adulthood, imitate their parents' viewing habits. In the same period, however, My Friendly Neighborhood's ratings have plummeted. While surveys suggest that the show is as popular as ever with the under 6 crowd, the new generation of parents is less and less interested in showing it to their children, preferring instead more mainstream offerings like Dinosaur Mayhem. Yo, I would want to watch Dinosaur Mayhem. Yo, let's go.
Wait.
This has prompted the City Network Broadcasting Group to put pressure on My Friendly Neighborhood Studios to reimagine the core principles of its series.
The longer you keep me around,
That's interesting because parents had been complaining, being like, I don't really like what it's teaching my child anymore. Look at that golden hammer.
there's only these days.
Whoa, I want it. I want to bop people with it.
Hello.
I just want to bop people with the golden hammer. It looks so fun.
It's a name.
Jeff, I did IRL Jeff B. Hype.
Oh, he left. Welcome to. Dang!
Did he say dang? Dang! Me when I die in video games. Dang! What's this? Oh! Trumpet polish. Let's fucking go! That's what we came here for. My intuition was correct. Wait, I didn't find everything in there? Oh, but if I go back in there, I'm gonna have to fight. I have to fight things.
Kids,
Oh, there's a...
I live in your TV set. That's right. It's the strangest place to be. Inside of your TV, I can see wires and chips and a big tube running right to the back. What do I eat? Oh, I eat the channels that you never watch. One by one, they fall prey to my jaws. Nom, 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 nom. But here, I'll tell you what. How about you give me some of that cereal in your bowl right now? How? Oh, just get me out of here. That's right. Grab your dad's toolbox, take the hammer, and crack that TV screen right open. Go ahead. You have no idea how many friends are in here.
This is the best.
Imagine how terrifying it would be just to like see your child grabbing a freaking wrench and you just being like, hey honey, what did you do? What you doing with that? And they just throw it at the TV. I have to save Norman. He's trapped in there. Oh my god. I'd lose my mind. Oh my god. Is this the other side of the studio?
I'm trying to count to 10.
No!
Oh my god, Norman!
Oh, jeez. Oh, man, that's gonna hurt.
Jeez! I wanna have to use that. Okay, I don't think the other door is accessible through this portion of it. Oh, wait. Hello? It looks like they're... Is it in here? Maybe it's this, but it's all blocked out. It seems like they're trying to... On the map, it looks like there's another door, but maybe it's more of a... Maybe it's just a door you're not supposed to use? I don't know. But it's also telling me that there's something else in here. Honestly, the things that the puppets say are my favorite. Like, that's probably been my favorite part of this game. That little speech there from Norman was my favorite. It just makes noise. There was a gong in another room that I found. I didn't think it was gonna do anything. I may have forgotten to grab something in one of these rooms. Oh, was it in here? Health. Thank goodness. I'll take it. A token! Thank the Lord. Oh man. Probably gonna use that to heal. Whenever we find another one. Oh, there's a health item over there.
From Florida in the mail.
Oh my god. How did I miss? Jesus. Oh. Not him almost using a gamer word. Oh my god. That's one letter away from a gamer word. Wow. Oh, it was over here. Give me that. Thank you. I basically been like describing this game as Resident Evil meets Sesame Street, because that's essentially what it is. Do I go back to the lounge? No. You know what? I'm getting out of here. We're leaving because I don't want to run into any more enemies and potentially get hurt even more and then die. Though the idea of getting more ammo is very tempting. So if I did miss any ammo, there's a part of me that's like, that sounds nice.
The mail comes every day. I look out the window waiting for the moment it appears. And then when it does, I rush outside to see what I got. Sometimes it's little pieces of paper. Sometimes it's big boxes. No matter what, I always open it immediately. My favorite new pair of socks? I got it in the mail. A letter from a dear old friend? I got it in the mail. An assortment of the best bugs the world has to offer? Well, that one just appears in my house. Mashed skunk cabbage? In the mail! My neighbors stuffed into a box and shipped to my house? In the mail! The stockpile of greasy hamburgers that I cooked in my vacation home? Come on, say it with me! It came from Florida in the mail!
Florida?
Oh, sure is lonely these days. Oh, maybe I can talk to my Echo.
You ever just shove your neighbors in your
Hello.
You ever just shove your neighbors
Hey there.
in a box and mail them?
Nice to meet you.
You ever just, is that a relatable thing for anybody here?
When you get
Anyone been there? Done that?
let it get you down, let me tell you about the pregnant
Where do I sign up for this subscription box? Both your neighbors and greasy hamburgers right into your mailbox. Isn't that neat? I'm just gonna book it. Don't look at me, don't touch me, don't even perceive me, but you've already done it, so whatever. I also have a couple of like oh, that's right, there's a puzzle to this. Okay, I gotta look at the note again. Following buttons with the indicated times: red 1 to 2 seconds, green 1 to 2 seconds, blue 3 to 4, green 2 to 3. Final solution. And I have to do this in order, or... Okay. Here we go. Red for 1 to 2. 2. Green 1, 2. Blue 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Oh, wait. Turn on the water using the tap. Oh, I forgot there's a... where's the water? Hello? Oh. Okay. Now we can do this. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Can I take it? Thank you. Cool. All right. We are spreading the chemical.
Finally, let's get this done.
Ew. Ew. I can't ring it. I wanted to ring it just one last time, just to see what would happen. Up we go. There's some crayon on the wall. I'm assuming we're just going in there. I will take that. What's this? Reflection, Part 1. I wander the dark streets of the city alone. The neighborhood is deserted, ripped apart by corporations converging on it like vultures picking at a corpse. The crumbling buildings, the shattered glass glinting at the cracked pavement, the sagging car leaning on its flat tire, make it look like a combat zone has blossomed here in the heart of the city. The comic glow of the traffic light gives everything an ethereal, dreamlike quality. I count lines of windows with their curtains pulled, each hiding someone in a dark apartment, watching TV alone. An aching terror gnaws at the roots of my bowels. I think they have an ointment for that. Just saying. Just saying. I'm pretty sure you can get an ointment for that. Hi, Gay. How you doing? I feel like I'm teetering on the edge of a black pit, about to plunge into the void and be lost forever. I am alone. Even here, in the heart of the sky, I am vastly, eternally alone. Damn, that sucks. Oh my god, at first glance, I thought this man's got stabbed by a crayon. This is a little bit of a horrific sight. Are you still making noises? That's me waiting patiently for somebody to buy me coffee. Everything except for the healing and saving stations are made of cardboard and crayons. All right, everybody, who wants you? What you want? What's everybody want? What color drink you want? We got it here, made of cardboard, I think. Okay, we got one for orange, one for blue, 2 for orange, 2 for blue, 2 for orange, 1 for green. Next one to break the tie is what we're getting first. Blue, 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 green, 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 orange, orange. Oh my god. Okay, we'll do blue and then green. Oh. Soda. I used it. I don't know what it did. It's out of pop. Wow, it had 1 soda. That's disgusting. Unacceptable. Wow, I'm so upset. fine. It's locked. What the fuck do you mean it's locked? It's a cardboard box. Just smack it open, Gordon. Come on. What do you mean? What do you mean it's locked? This fucking game is so good. God. I love this game. I love it so much. Okay, now that I saved, I'm kind of tempted to see what happens if we go near this man's. Hey. Hey. How we doing? How we doing? He's kind of friend-shaped, I think. Maybe. Cardboard cuts deep, right? How does one lock cardboard? Very carefully. My Art by Arnold. Oh my God, Arnold. 1. Okay. I don't know. What are we counting? 1 shape per. Okay. 1, 2. Oh my God. It's cute. What that is. But it's cute. It could have been a cat. It could have been a, like, this, you know what? It's cute. It's very much that moment where, like, the kid's like, here, I drew this for you, and you don't know what it is, and you're just like, oh, it's so cute. Because you don't want to say the wrong thing, and then they're like, no. Like, if I'm like, oh my God, that's a cute cat. No, it's a giraffe. Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean it. Okay. Sorry, child. Is that, looks like a flag? Okay. Another kind of flag? Checkers? Something? I don't know what's going on there. Fruit! You call me a fruity? I mean, you wouldn't be wrong. You would not be wrong, child. That was so cute. Reminds me of how kids draw horses. Oh my God. I do love seeing kids' drawings of. Bars blocking from opening it. Okay. Is there something in here we can... Oh my God, the fire. Oh my God, y'all don't touch the fire. It's so hot. Don't do it. It's gonna hurt. Don't touch it. Don't touch it, Gordon. Don't do it. It's gonna get you. All right, so we must have to find something else to put in there before we can take this key. I'm assuming? I don't know if that means anything. Oh my God, the cardboard taxidermy. God damn. This game has just got... You know she's gonna jump up from there. You know she's gonna get up. Is that a dead body? Anytime I see that question, I think of how in Friday the 13th, which unfortunately its reign is over now, how when you play as the counselors in it, if you run by and one of the if one of your teammates dies and you walk past their body, the counselors go, "Oh my God, is that a dead body?" And it's like, what do you think? Every time it happened, I was just like, well, what do you think? Just try, just poke it, see what happens, you know? Oh my God. This turned full cooking simulator. There's nothing to chop. Oh God, okay. They're telling us how to make cheese. You mix milk and, is that butter? Is that butter? I think it's butter. I don't see it here. Or is it something? Is it on a different shelf? It might be on a different shelf. Well, damn, I don't see where that...
I was never good at cooking.
Well, Gordon, you're gonna have to learn. It's time to learn, bucko. We got shit to do. We might need to find it somewhere else, because there's at least 2 things in here that need that red cardboard box, and I don't see it in here. So, unless it's this. Guess something should be placed in here. Well, that looks like it, but there's nothing in there. Okay, is this bacon? God, this game is so fucking cool. It's so wild. I love it. Oh my god, a car bed! A car bed. Did anyone have a car bed growing up? Oh, nice. Thank you. Does anyone have a car bed for their current child now? Oh, I got a... Wait, a full cardboard computer? Oh. Jump game. Okay. Go. Yay, I jump. I jumped again. I jumped again. I jumped again. I'm so good at jumping. Okay, I'm done with that. Car game. Vroom. I'm in me mum's car. Vroom, vroom. Peak video game design. Wow. Peak game design. This is so good. Switch game. Switch on. Switch off. Switch on. Switch off. On. Off. Beautiful. Beautiful. Picks. Oh my god. Oh my god. They taught us their names before. It's Norman and it's not Liliana. She's the one with the sun hat. This is we'll get to you later. Oh my god, it's the sock puppet. Look at him. He's chilling. Just chilling. The My Friendly Neighborhood radio tower, the signal tower, and this is a close-up of Goblet, I'm thinking. Just blah 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 blah. Cute. Docs. Where are my socks? Spelled wrong. Bestie, great question. Fish, 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 fish. Gorgeous. Excellent. Beautiful. Gosh, if only I could read that again for the first time. Again, you know, like I would love to be able to experience that for the first time again, but I never will. It's never gonna, wow. Fish. Hi, how are you? Oh my god, chat. They want to know how we are. I'm so good. Thank you for asking. So sweet. Secure. Log in. Cam A. I fucking swear, y'all, if this accesses my webcam, y'all, I'm leaving. I'm leaving Earth. Oh, that's beautiful.
Sounded like that came from the other room.
Oh. I did something. Okay. Huh. Okay. So that's what we needed to do. Okay. Do they mean like in here? Oh, sweet. I don't know what they meant. Also, I don't know if I accidentally closed it again or not. Oh. He's dead. Me.
Real looker here. Mommy must be proud.
Oh my god, Gordon, don't be shady. Jeez. We can't be we can't choose how we look. Don't get up. My house. It's beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna go back. I don't think I did the cam thing right. I think I accidentally closed it. Map! I will say I don't love that like the maps aren't somewhere in like the first room that you go in. It's kind of nice that they do kind of have you like investigate it on your own, but I think for my own personal preference, I like the map being closer to the entrance of the next area. That way I for sure don't miss it. Granted, given how I have been in past games, I would probably still miss it anyway. Oh, hi.
Mail from Florida. Here it comes. Oh, thank you. You're welcome. What's inside the box? It's box. Oh no, help me. Just kidding. It was mail. Hey!
Oh my god, I thought you weren't gonna hear me. The first thing she said when we walked in, she said, "That's a man from Florida." There's an interesting obsession with Florida coming from them. Okay, I know this one's name is Liliana. I'll do that. So I opened something up, but I don't know where. Oh my god. She's stunning. Look at her. She is fierce. She is fierce and over it. Can I only do like one at a time? I'm a little confusion. It's clear that this is what I'm supposed to be doing. I just don't understand. I think I did something. Well, because she came back. She came alive, which makes me think that I did something correct in here. With this? Okay, that's the creepiest thing they've done. She's just...
Sleeping can be the best part of your day. I always start by getting ready for bed.
Mindless giggling.
I get my PJs on so I can be warm and comfy all
Yeah, no, I don't see anything in here.
Next, I go to the bathroom and grab my
Okay.
You can put any of your favorite...
Oh, you're a night shift person. You work regular one zone when you work. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know if I could be a night shift person. I think if I really had to, I'd be able to make it work, but like... Excuse you. Thank you for the bits. Lots of fun jump scare sounds on Blurp, as well as other fun and memey sound effects on there. And if you're a subscriber to the channel, you get 50% off. Any one of those blurps. I also am not exactly sure. Is this the room with the fire? They both look the same. Okay. Why that? Okay, well, now on both cams, they're open. Yeah, I kind of don't really know how this camera thing is working. If somebody knows, you're welcome to chime in and say something. That's a Jelly Beans moment. Because I'm not really sure where this is. Oh no. Oh my god. Did she say new friend? Sounds so cute. Looks like a key slot. Okay. I didn't realize there was other stuff in here. I'm good for now. Oh, puzzle piece, hell yeah. I can figure things out from here now that I have a new area to explore. So if I need more help, I will say, but at the moment, I'm gonna work on exploring here. Okay, well, I have a piece of the puzzle. Okay, well, that kind of helped. I kind of want to go back in there, but I'm also like, I don't know, because I feel like, hold on. Okay, I seem to be fully done in there, but there might still be something I need to touch. I don't believe there was anything else in there. Again, there may have been something I forgot to push. And in fact, I might go back in there just to make sure that I didn't forget anything. Oh my god.
You can do all.
Anyway. Okay, yeah, because this definitely was not open before. And we have to be able to... Okay, so we're gonna have to come back in here, because I don't have the key for this yet. Okay. Then there's gotta be a way to get that key out of there without having to really fiddle around.
When you go to the park, bring some food for all the wild.
Because yeah, this...
For birds,
Yep.
you can bring sunflower seeds. For squirrels, you can bring peanuts.
The bar is black.
For dogs, you can bring.
Again, the fact that everything's made of cardboard, I'm just sitting here like there's no actual way you're locked in, Gordon. There's just... Unless this is just like spooky haunted cardboard, where if you try to break it, it actually consumes you and you turn into a pile of mush as it slowly melts you away from a singular touch. It won't let me change to anything else. And I see nothing that I can pick up in here. I also felt like the game was not particularly good at letting you know what parts of the game were main quest and what things were not main quest. And that made things very confusing. I would still try the DLC though. Okay, it appears we may have to be able to make some stuff. I have milk. Okay. I chopped up milk and turned it into a banana. That's how that works. However, hold up. Hold up. Can I throw this? Okay, wait a minute. Yo. Yo. This might be it. But now what do we do? Do I take the banana? Where do we put the can? Was there a place for cans in here? Kind of, I think. If you cut the cheese, you get a banana. Cool. Okay, so now we got the hot sauce or ketchup. Got some ketchup. Catsup. We got some catsup. I was always so confused when they called it catsup. Oh, we're trying to make the key. Got it. Okay. Okay, I wasn't sure if we had what we needed yet for this, but it looks like we do. I have been having the absolute best time. This part of it is honestly feels par for the course, in my opinion. Done. Oh, what is it now? Hot sauce. Get it? Because we put the sauce in the microwave and we heated it up and now it's hot sauce. That's so good. Okay, now that we have the hot sauce, we put the hot sauce. Oh shit, I gotta make whatever this is. I gotta make that. Okay, hold on, let me get that. We put that on the stove. And we don't look at it for 20 seconds. You think it'll like blow up if we look at it? I'm not gonna chance it. My health is low. I hope I'm not supposed to count. I hope there's like a sound cue. Because I don't want to chance it. I have not been counting. I'm hoping for a little ding or something. That's true. A watch pot will not boil. Okay, it's had to have been 20 seconds by now. Oh my god! It's magic! It's magic! I hope that's not supposed to go anywhere in particular. So you put it all in there for 5 seconds. Which is gonna be 5 seconds by the time I'm done explaining this. And it should give me a purple key card. Oh! Magic. Sorcery, I tell you. Sorcery! My god, there is magic, there is witchcraft in this building, and I am here for it.
Then we would swap our legs one by one. Each piece was swapped. And then we were back to normal.
You ever swap legs with your best friend? Always leave the appliances unsupervised when you're cooking. Yes. Yes, children. Make sure that when you turn on your stove and start boiling liquids that you do not look at it, ever.
Sometimes we would swap our arms, then swap legs. Each piece was swapped, and
Fucking nut. I didn't think it was gonna hit her. I was aiming mainly for him. Yo, let's go. Unlocked it with the purple pentagon key. What do we get? Secret passage. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Secret, 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 secret tunnel. I don't remember the whole song, so. It's pool time. Everybody in the pool. Sounds good, Tony. We'll see you in bed. You made a chicken cutlet in a fry pan and didn't watch it and it turned out perfect. Gernst, oh my god, you're so talented. Oh my god, that's not what I wanted to have happen. How many tokens do I have? I'm low-key tempted to go save again. But now that I'm here, I kind of want to just keep going. Nut. I feel like they each have different weak spots because sometimes I knock them out in a couple shots, and then sometimes it takes them very many. So I don't really know. The ragdolling is perfect, isn't it? I love that it's crayon water. It's just water that looks like it's got crayons over it. It was just drawn with crayon. That is so hilarious. This is so funny to me. Oh my god. Is ragdoll a slur to them? You know what? I'm not sure. I haven't tried. I haven't tried and saw what happened, you know? No official like documentation on any, or you know, any official terms on like whether that's considered like a bad word. That's actually real water. Otherwise the pool would probably already be ruined by real water. Says who? Says who? This is a fantasy world. Everything's made of cardboard, and yet it's all completely functional. Except that. All right. So we've seen these. We've seen these portraits already, or at least these items with these things on them. So I'm imagining either those buttons do something, or I need to, that opens, I have no idea yet. Box office report. The Puppet Winter Song, the 8th film in the My Friendly Neighborhood franchise, opened over the holiday weekend to an underwhelming 1.4 million box office, signaling that the film will fall far short of recovering its $25 million budget. Oh no, My Friendly Neighborhood's a flop. No wonder the puppets are going mad. These. Oh, not you. Not you. I love that they're the only really things that these ones say are several different forms of salutations, or talking about friends, talking about the types of friends that they have. It's very cute. Oh, it all brought me back here. Work. Oh, I didn't read the script yet. For International Arnold. Imaginary penthouse, evening. When Ricky enters, Arnold's penthouse is utter chaos. Furniture is lying upside down, cardboard sheets are pulled off the wall, art is lying on the floor. Arnold is in the corner, digging around inside his chest. Ricky says, "Arnold, what's going on? Are you looking for something?" Arnold looks up. "Cat!" Ricky says, "You've lost your cat. Have you looked everywhere for her?" Arnold says, "Yes." Ricky says, "Have you looked in the kitchen? The bedroom? the patio. Arnold nods. He waddles over to his piano and holds out a sheet of music to Ricky. I wrote a song! Ricky says, I see. I take it you want me to sing this? As a reply, Arnold begins playing the piano. Ricky sings the song. The song is called Lament for Cat. My cat is gone. I am sad. Where are you, cat? Cat, 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 cat. You are not in your bed. Tragic. Is there more soda in here? Rude. I have to read a novel before you get to the recipe. No button to click to skip to the recipe. I feel like a lot of sites have been doing that lately, where it's like jump to recipe. And I feel like that's been very nice. But yeah, not all people are that smart anymore. Some people probably don't think to do that, I guess, or maybe they post it and don't realize or just never go back to the recipe and change it. I know we're supposed to finish a puzzle, but the thing is... Oh wait, hold on. Puzzle piece and some duct tape. Let's fucking go. Okay, so that's halfway. We need 2 more pieces. Somehow had no idea. Oh, there's another puzzle piece. Nice. But there was a reticle assist. So maybe now that I actually have the reticle on, maybe I'll know if headshots are working. But I feel like there have been times I for sure know, and it was not working. It says play with me. I would like to try something, but I don't know if it's going to work. Oh, I already saved somewhat recently, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Hello, sir. Hi. Hey. You apparently don't mind if I'm this close to you, but... Okay, I probably still have to finish the puzzle. All right. Away we go.
I'm a craft monster.
Cute. Oh! It was the book!
I like to start with pipe cleaners to give myself
Oh!
to make shapes out of.
Turns out this wasn't just a very fun display of this child's talent. It turns out it was actually an answer. Okay, there's only 5. All right, cool. Did it.
Look.
What's this one? 1, 2 is the unidentified animal. 3 is the whatever that is. It's a flag of some sort, maybe. 4 is what looks kind of like a checkerboard. And then 5 is the fruit, aka me. Ammo. Let's fucking go. All right, I'm gonna go this way so I don't have to run into as many enemies. He's beautiful. Look at him. He just wants someone to play piano with him. Look at him. He says, you play piano with me? Hold on, I'm coming. I'm gonna play piano with you.
If you didn't start banging on the piano like that, my ears were gonna start bleeding. Play to that.
What?
No. Play to what? I can't read music. Get off me, you... Oh, jeez.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Yamaha. Gordon, that was beautiful. Aw, he's so supportive.
Great. Sounds good, buddy. I'm gonna go now, okay?
Aww. No, we helped him. Arnold, he's so sweet. So sweet. I love him. We're gonna save real quick just in case I come up here to some catastrophic something, you know? I don't know what's gonna happen in this next room, but you know what? I want to be prepared. I'm not as prepared as I could be, and that's okay. I'm glad Gordon made the right choice. Pull the lever, Kronk. Wherever we're going, we're taking Arnold with us. He's just no care in the world. He's just going. You go, Arnold. Ugh. Precious angel. Locked with an electric latch. Okay. Have we made it? Is this it? Have we made it to the location we need to be at? Oh my god. This might be it. Mr. Gerswald, we are writing to inform you that, effective immediately, the show My Friendly Neighborhood has been canceled and the production company, My Friendly Studios, has been dissolved. Canceled! Oh my god. Do you think they're writing a Notes app apology right now as we speak? Getting on it right now. Oh, I need to add a nut sound effect. I say it enough now to where I feel like we need it. All assets and equipment, including puppet performers and the studio lot, remain the property of City Network Broadcasting Group. All employees have until close of business Friday, July 22nd to vacate the premises. Respectfully, Lawrence Blacksoul, Vice President of Programming, City Network Broadcasting Group. Okay, Lawrence. Wait, what day did this game come out? Also, if a mod wants to put that in the reminders channel so that I don't forget to do that. Because I would like to actually put that sound effect in. Thank you. Because I feel like this came out last week, which I feel like was pre-July 22nd. This year was on a Saturday, right? This came out on the 18th. Oh my gosh. That's kind of fun. I don't know. It's kind of cool that like they put a date for when this game was when the show in the game was supposed to be like effectively done 4 days after the game came out. That's kind of, I don't know, I find that kind of fun. So like if you were playing this game on release date and got all the way through it, you would have been like, oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, and that note came in on the 15th in game, so they had a week. They had a week to do it. All right. We're pushing the button.
Fine. I guess I'll go out and do it myself.
Of course there was going to be an internal error. Of course it wasn't just going to work. Ugh. I got you all prepared. All prepared and just for what? For what? Hello? I'm here on the roof to break shit. Bonk the antenna and head back. Exactly. And we're definitely not going to run into any problems when we go up and bonk the antenna. There's not going to be any, you know, big final boss moment. There's definitely not going to be any sort of antagonistic creature that's going to come out and, you know, stop us from doing that. No, not at all, right? We're just going to go up here and it's going to be fine and dandy. Right? Yeah, let me just be fine. Oh? Emotional music? Almost film noir-like, in a sense. Like the sad part of a film noir moment. That was a long climb to the top. We're just gonna see a Norman up there and he's gonna be like, nope. We're not getting canceled. And then he just kicks us off. Wow. Oh, more climbing. Oh, geez. All right. Oh my god. Oh, damn. Gordon. I'm nervous for Gordon now. He's going up so high. Good. Gordon, don't look down. Don't look down, Gordon. Don't. Come on. Come on. It's too much. Oh, God. Gordon, you should go so much faster.
Gordon, you don't have to do this.
I don't want you broadcasting, Ricky. You're gonna hurt kids.
Hurt them? Gordon, we want to help them. They need us. You need us.
For what?
For what? Gordon, look at this city. The buildings are dark and the streets are empty. No one knows how to be a friendly neighbor. It's a city of shuttered up hearts, and they need someone to let in the light.
I don't think that's you, Ricky.
Uh-oh.
You know why I think we got canceled?
Why?
Because people like darkness more than light.
Why would they do that?
Maybe it makes them uncomfy because it shows how messed up they are.
What are you talking about, Ricky?
I'm talking about our show, Gordon. We show them how to be friendly, and they hate that because they're not friendly.
I don't think that's the problem, Ricky.
Really? Are you sure about that, Gordon? Do you really think the city...
Oh, wait, shit. I accidentally skipped it. Hold on. I'm gonna have to restart. So that was an autosave? Oh no. The one time, the one time I didn't want it to autosave, no. You can give me a hint? Sure. Because I would like to see that scene over again. Is there a way to watch that cutscene on YouTube? There might be. Yeah, I would like to see the scene over, so I'm gonna... If it's an easily accessible scene, that would be nice.
I don't think that's the problem.
Really? Are you sure about that, Gordon? Do you really think the city network suits care about anything except their bank account?
Oh.
Do you really think people won't take any excuse to ignore their own issues?
Oh!
Come on, Gordon. We both know, deep down, you want to be friendly.
Sorry, Ricky.
All right. And wow, surprisingly, we're still alive. Somehow we have made it through all that. Ooh. Ricky has a point. I feel like Ricky said some pointed things in that speech. Ricky said some very... Oh.
Oh. Okay. Where are we?
Some version of hell, maybe? Oh my! Oh, she's gone. Where did she go? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, no. Okay, things have escalated. Oh no. Ricky said a lot of things there that ooh, they got spicy. Man, this game's hitting some notes. Reflection, part 2. Driven by a restless spirit, I go up on the roof, and there, above the wreckage of the city, I see the stars, pure and beautiful and very close. Something about them stirs a vague memory in me, like I'm looking into a wondrous other world I've forgotten. And as I stare, I suddenly hear something speak to me. Something that says, I am with you. Someone who can reach down, pull me out of the pit, and bring me home. Not that puppet, though. She looked like she was ready to freaking eat you.
I'll probably trip over a stage light.
Yes, a stage light. Definitely not the corpse of a neighbor. Oh my god, I have like nothing. Well, we're doing amazing. We're doing so good. So good at having ammo and things we need. Whatever we're about to face at the end of this game, I am not ready. Literally, physically not ready. Lockdown? What do you mean lockdown?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Gordon?
Ricky, I'm here.
Oh, Gordon, thank goodness.
So, what are they? Bad puppets?
Oh, Gordon, I really hoped you wouldn't find out. It's so embarrassing. But we were all curious.
What do you mean?
We wanted to know what other shows had that we didn't. We'd never been allowed to watch television before, but after we got canceled, no one was around to stop us.
Okay.
So we turned on one of the old sets, expecting to see something amazing. But it wasn't amazing. It was mean. It felt like we were dying, Gordon. We all got a little twisted then, but some of us.
Great. Then how do I get out of here?
Well, there's an elevator somewhere. Should be at the end of that hall?
It said it's locked down.
Oh, that means you'll have to pull the security release. That's on the other side of their stage.
No, of course it is. If I ever get out of here, I'm gonna make you into a hat, Ricky.
Oh, I believe in you, Gordon. Just do your wham blam fight the puppets thing. Give him the old ABC 1, 2, 3.
Thanks for the encouragement.
Boy, I had enough ABC 1, 2, 3s. Flashlight! Finally. It's about damn time. The puppets want us murdered and are pretty mental in their dialogue, but Ricky seems to care. I'm assuming Ricky must have at least seen on some, because like, yeah, it said like, I don't know how he didn't get affected compared to the other puppets. They haven't quite explained that yet. But yeah, it seems like the dabbling in other types of TV, considering they didn't ever get to watch their own versions of TV, corrupted them in some way. Here in yeah, we're just gonna go this way.
What are you supposed to be?
I am not prepared for this.
Come on, you could do better.
Okay, this is fine. Everything's but she's also stunning. Like, look at her. And I'm dead. Okay. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, 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 cool. Great. This is so good. This is so amazing. Hold on, wait. Now that I have the flashlight, I want to see if I missed anything in this room. They've been pretty good about like putting tokens in ammo in like the last rooms, and I just want to make sure I didn't see. Ah, ha, 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 ha. 2 tokens right here that I would have missed had I not had the flashlight. All right, this is perfect. So now I'm going to use this to heal. And then I'm going to save right here. Let's go. Alrighty. It's time to party. We never did. I don't know if we were supposed to use these for something, but I do have her. I have Pearl's glasses. They're so cute. I'm gonna keep them. I'm gonna have them with me for good luck. They merged stitches. They sure did. They sure did. Oh wait, gotta go this way. I'm also going to keep a good lookout for any potential ammo, because if... I don't know if there was any ammo sitting around that area yet. I was not looking for ammo. Alright. This is where the neighbors are going to start. I love that this says do not enter, and I'm pretty sure that's where they come out of. Oh, they don't. Never mind. Still trying to keep a lookout for some... Okay. Ooh. Oh Lord, they coming. Oh Lord, they coming. God, they look so demented. I love it.
What are you supposed to be?
I need you to move. They sound like they're doing very well. Okay. Oh my God. So we're just slowly waiting for this to open, I suppose. Ow.
Like to get him, Brian.
The spot before that gave you a ton of ammo, but I didn't see it. Do you know for sure if there was? Because if so, I'll take it. I don't know if I need to... The thing is, like, I'm looking at it now, like, I think having ammo would be nice because it will give me opportunities to stun the thing if it's getting too close. But it's like, it's looking like I just have to not die.
You were supposed to be.
Alright, pull. Pull it. Crank it. Twist it. Pop it. Actually, that Choco Zip would probably be this is the best time to use that, actually. Oh my god, I have 2 of them, and I want to use one. Well, standing here and trying is going to be the worst idea, so let's maybe not. Okay, cool. We zoom in. Zoom in. That thing sounds... It sounds a little unwell. I like how long this is lasting, though. Fucking A+ to the music team. And we are going. Goodbye. What the heck did those puppets watch? The Human Centipede? Yes. Yes, that was the first thing that they witnessed when they were able to watch their own television shows again. And they said, wow, you know what? That looks fun. Let's do it. Final address. Oh, not the final address. All right, let's go. Dear children, I'm sorry to announce that this will be our final episode. I wanted to take a moment to address you personally so that you may have a final lesson to remember after we're gone. Our world can be hard and scary. It can sometimes be difficult to know what's right and wrong because the world is broken and we are broken too. Our hearts are hollow and dark, unfriendly, and there is nothing in this world that can fix us. No beauty, no power, no food, no fame. This is just feeling a little grim. What we need is for a light beyond our world, the light that is also love, to reach down and seize our hearts and bring us back to itself. In our show, we try to give you a glimpse of that light. So the message I want to leave with you is this: have faith in the light. Sometimes it may be scary, sometimes it may hurt. Sometimes it's hard to know what's right and wrong because good and bad are all jumbled up and confusing. And when that happens, it can hurt a lot. But have faith in the light, because the light will rescue you from the darkness. That's a very nice speech. If your puppets didn't advocate for murder, that would have come off a little bit better. I don't know what's gonna be behind this door, but it's gonna be scary. Oh. This area is off limits. But not to us. But not to us. All right. Guess we go down. Yeah, those glasses were Pearl's glasses. And none of these are Pearl. So I don't believe they go on any of these. So unless she's somewhere around here, the big old bird. This is feeling very... It's like, it's feeling like it can go either way. It's like, is the other shoe gonna drop, or what's going on. Oh, the sunrise.
Gordon, you're alive! I'm so proud!
Good. I'm leaving.
Yes, you should! Job well done, Gordon. Turned off our antenna and survived the unfriendly neighborhood. You're a handyman extraordinaire!
Don't mock me, Ricky.
Mock you? I would never. Oh, before you go, I was wondering if you'd do us a favor?
Oh?
You've been hanging around the studio. You know a little bit about our show.
Spit it out, Ricky.
I was wondering if you'd help run our studio.
What?
See, everything's really old and falling apart. Really beyond our ability to care for. And on the personal side, I think it's obvious that we need a bit of a guiding hand.
This puppet's got some fucking nerve.
Gordon, do I look like a sock that would kid?
Ricky, I'm just a maintenance man. I don't know how to run a studio.
Oh, I think you can handle it. It can't be that hard.
What if you end up like them?
I don't think we're the ones you should be worried about, Gordon. Come on. Won't you be our neighbor?
No. Video game, no. 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 Fucking no. God. God, no. Fucking Ricky's got some nerve. We almost died several times in the course of this story, and he's like, I think you should work for us. Girl, bye. Well, okay, so pros and cons of yes or no, right? So with yes, I mean, maybe we help fix and rehabilitate the neighbors. They can have a happy ending at some point, you know, and maybe have their own show come back and actually spread the message that they were wanting to spread. No, Gordon dies. Because he's just like, well, I can't let you go, Gordon. You've seen too much. And then that's when we dead. And then we die. That's the way I see that one going. I think I'm going to do both. We might load up and come back to the other one. If we can. We'll see. Yes, after all this, yes just feels so weird to me to say. But I also feel like out of Gordon's preservation, I feel like this is the only choice he really has. But also the fact that Ricky was like, I don't think we're the ones you'll have to worry about. It's like, what does that mean? But also, y'all tried to kill me. Seriously? We're going to go left to right. Yes or no? Because I would like to see both of them. So let's say yes first.
Fine. We'll give it a shot.
Whoa, Gordon! I'm so glad! We will have such fun!
I'm not living here, though.
Well, we'll talk about that. Oh, Gordon, thank you. Thank you for being our friend. I am bursting at the seams. I must go tell the others at once. Tomorrow night, then?
No.
It's decided. Tomorrow night. See you later, Gordon. Arrivederci. Toodaloo. 23 skidoo. Ciao.
O'Brien, what have you done this time? I helped the neighbors get a slot on public access TV. It was late night on weekdays. I don't think anyone watched it. Within a couple of weeks, though, word was starting to get out. Some people loved the show, some people hated it. That caught the network's attention. And by the end of the year, we had 3 channels wanting to sign for a whole season. At that point, I figured I had done my part. So I stopped showing up at the studio in the evenings. I don't know. I guess I just wanted to keep my head down.
Fair.
I never told anyone I was helping bring back the show. But for some reason, it keeps bugging me. I can't forget about it. And some nights, I catch myself staring out the window, wondering what's happening in the neighborhood.
Five, 7, 8.
Take some time, now you should see what's happening in the neighborhood. All your friends are here to learn and play. So come on down, you know the way. Come and learn with us today. It's always so funny about friendly neighborhood.
It's always so fun.
Doesn't matter what happened yesterday. All of those worries and throw them away.
Gonna have a good time, gonna have a blast. Let's get out and make this day last. So drop on by and don't be shy. Come on, we all are waiting for you. So come to have your family, for you and me, the friendly neighborhood. Yeah!
That was cute.
Think
What
I
a cute
ended
little-
early. Can we go back to the beginning?
No. No, Norman. No. Oh! Damn, okay. Not them slapping me with a C. That's fine. That makes sense. Cheats. Modes. Speedrun mode. Tiny Gordon. Oh, Newton. No, I'm not veteran. Triple enemies? Not that. Chipmunk? Oh, chipmunk voices would be cute. Different bullets? Mega wrench. Yo. We may need to do another playthrough of this game and not down the line. I definitely would like to try some of those new modes. That's cute. Okay. Oh, if I load this, it's a clear data. Okay. So I won't be able to see the end. Well, we'll leave it at that ending. That's fine. I kind of like that ending anyway, so I'm okay leaving it as that for now. Wow. Okay. That was a ride. I don't know if it's because I maybe missed a few notes along the way. Like maybe there are places I needed to go back to kind of piece some stuff together. But I feel like even if there wasn't more backstory that I could have gotten, I feel like there was still enough of a premise there, and we found enough things along the way that I do feel like the story itself was like, it was there. I wish I got to read a little bit more about the war though, because that seemed to be a big thing in this, and Gordon was in that war, and I don't know if it might have been the war that was kind of causing people to become a little less friendly and closed off, and that's like the goal from My Friendly Neighborhood was to make people feel a little more comfortable and to start trying to trust each other again. So I feel like I'm kind of able to fill in the gaps even without having maybe found every document. It's still a pretty easy story to follow. I feel like they still gave enough for you to kind of go off of. And Gordon's general attitude being kind of unfriendly compared to the neighbors in there, even if they were literally trying to murder us, there was still like a level of like friendliness that they were trying to convey while also trying to murder us. I kind of like the way it ended, actually. I'm not upset with that choice that I made, because I feel like Ricky genuinely wanted something good out of this, and I think he was not pleased to see what happened to all the neighbors. And I think maybe the reason that he was kind of guiding us and trying to like get back in with us was because he really wanted us to like save the show. Like maybe like Ricky was not done believing in it. Like he really wanted it to keep going. So he was kind of like having to chip away through Gordon's unfriendliness. You know, that's actually a really interesting way to think about it, because it was the friendliness of Ricky that was able to get through to Gordon, for Gordon to kind of give that show a chance again. So I don't know, I like the story here. I like the meaning, especially when they mentioned the dark, like people liking the darkness more than the light. You know, I found that really fascinating because, you know, especially when we just also recently went through a pandemic, if you think about it. So like we had a lot of moments of, you know, maybe not necessarily like being unfriendly toward each other, but I think the pandemic definitely caused a shift in how we treat each other. I feel the message felt very pointed, and I'm not against that. I thought it was very nice. I would play this again in a heartbeat, just because I felt like, and now that I kind of know what to do in each scenario, I feel like it'll be easier to do a second playthrough for sure. Kind of like how Resident Evil is the same, where like once you do a single playthrough of it, you kind of know what to look for, where things go. So I would 100% do another playthrough of this. Maybe try to find more things in it, just because the lore of it and everything going on with the neighbors and their switch over to this evil nature. I will say the only thing is I do wish we got a little bit of that earlier, because we really kind of went most of the game being like, they're a friendly show. I mean, it was kind of dripped in there slowly, so like it was enough for us to be like, they're advocating for friendliness, but for some reason these things are advocating for violence. What is happening here? So I feel like they were pretty good about like giving it throughout, but yeah, I would have maybe liked to see a little bit more earlier, but I honestly didn't. That might just be a personal preference. I honestly didn't mind the way the story was told entirely. So great game. I actually really, really like this. Thank you for hanging out. Thanks for joining me through this playthrough. If you enjoyed it and you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to send a like. Let me know how you felt about the game, if you played it yourself. If you got any other endings, what was your favorite part about the game? Just let me know how you felt about it, because this was a game that I knew I was gonna like it, but like I didn't expect it to go kind of as deep into the storytelling as it was, and I'm very, very thrilled that we got so much good out of it. So thanks again for hanging out. I appreciate you sticking around and watching the vidya. Don't forget to have something tasty, be kind to yourself, and stay magical.